So we're getting ready for one of the biggest U.S. races of the year, which is the historic Mint 400.
The Mint, since the Martelli brothers took it over, has just become a huge event.
For me, I think it's probably one of the funnest, U.S. races to do. Just the hype surrounding it right now is bigger than ever.
It's going to be everyone who has a trophy truck, who has a race car, is going to try to race this race because of the prestige behind it.
There's already 52, I think, trophy trucks, and the list just keeps growing. This is the one, that you could just go home and say, we beat all of the best guys. Everyone is there, Rob Mack, the Herps, Andy McMillan, BJ Baldwin, Menzies, all the top guys are there.
The guys from Las Vegas, it's their backyard. When they go out and play on the weekends with their families, that's where they go. We're always gunning for guys like Rob and BJ and Bryce because they are the professional drivers.
We want to go beat those guys. That's what this is all about. Pretty much just wrapping the trucks up right now. We're waiting on a couple parts to show up. Just button everything up. Go to Chassis Dyno on Thursday this week.
On Friday, we'll have Tim Cecil down here and putting all the graphics and stickers on.
This weekend, just putting the body on and leaving for Vegas beginning of next week. We have to do something spectacular in qualifying just because the field is so stacked.
It's pretty important, but historically, you don't have to be the first truck on the road to win. We're going to be doing 4 laps around a 100-mile course, so we're definitely going to get into lap traffic.
With it only being a 100-mile loop, it's going to be pretty crowded the whole time, and unless there's some more rain, it's going to be pretty dusty and pretty gnarly. So
the course is going to get brutal. It's always been brutal. It's what it's known for. Parker was rough. The Mint 400 is even rougher.
We're out here just outside of Gene getting ready to qualify for the Mint 400.
They came up with a new qualifying track out here in Gene, so there's no Vegas advantage, there's no hometown advantage.
All right, brother. Let's do this, huh? Yeah. call. Nice job. God damn it, come on! All right. Good lap. I can't, man. Be right. Be right. Good lap. Good lap. Back right. Finish nine. That's right at 3:15. That was a good run, dude. That one corner.
One minute.
Good.
Three, two, one, go. Big ditch. Tap the cone.
55.
Go, go, go. Medium left. Medium right. Right, right. Soft and hard left. Right, right. Soft it. Hard left. Go, 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 go. Big ball here. Go, go, go. Medium right. Go, go, go.
Sorry, dude.
No, you're good, dude.
3:15. Good job.
3:15, that's a good run. Yeah, hey.
I had it on 3:15.
Yeah, dude.
Pretty
3:15.
close, right there. If you guys
Right there, dude.
3:15, you're the
We're right there, dude.
Thursday night, Mad Media and KMC Wheels put on a pit crew challenge. Last year we were runner-up to Menzies. This year, Travis, Ryan, and Matt, they went down there and they were looking for a little retribution. First round, we went up against Cameron Steele's pink team. They pretty much schooled them. The exciting, or the most exciting round to watch was the second round. They went up against Menzies.
I don't know, we ready over here, TSCO? All right, we ready, Menzies? All right, well, we're underway.
last year's winner. This is a barn burner, ladies and gentlemen.
It was so close. I mean, I think within a few tenths of a second. Both teams did an awesome job, but our guys prevailed, and that's what they went there for.
That's my boy!
Final round was with Jones.
Las Vegas, it is the battle for the trick trucks here at the KMC Pit Crew Challenge.
First time they've done this, Joe and his boys, they know what they're doing, so they did a pretty good job.
It's still going to be TSCO, even with the 5-cylinder power crew.
So our guys walked away there with some shocks and wheels and some more fire suits from impact. Good for the guys, good for the team, good for morale. It's well worth it, and we'll do it again. I think the competition is going to get tougher and tougher.
Here in Las Vegas, we're at the Mint 400 contingency today. We're rolling the number 9, number 98 through.
Welcome to Vegas, TSCO. Welcome to Vegas.
Yeah, we're out here at main pit getting ready for the race. Guys are doing the final preps on the trucks, making them race ready.
We got here this morning about 5:30 so the guys could do their pre-runners and take a test lap, check the course.
We got the crew practicing the light bar install so that when we come to the race, have to put it on, it's flawless and in and out in no time.
We're hoping that the wind's going to help us out a little bit. That should play a factor. It's pretty breezy right now. It was a little dead this morning when we pre-ran the morning race, but it's picking up pretty good. And hopefully we can just shoot those gaps and knock some people out of our way, because that's what we plan on doing.
Gary and I are going to go out and set a good pace first lap and see where it falls and turn up the pace after that and go for the win.
So here we are in staging for the Mint 400. This is what it looks like from the 25th spot. Kind of sucks, you know. We are where we are because we put ourselves here. The wind's decent right now. I heard it's supposed to get slower and slower as the day goes on, so we're going to try and haul ass and make hay and try and get by some of these slower guys that we typically qualify in front of. Reiner's going to try and keep all the tires on it. I think that's going to be critical out here. It's really rocky. We know that from the morning race. So see what happens. We're going to go get them.
Good luck, TSCO.
Good luck, TSCO, at the Mint 400.
Good luck.
Good luck, TSCO. Good luck, TSCO Racing. Mark and Weyhrich, go get them.
Live audio warning. Alright, boys, let's go do this.
lap, we passed 2 or 3 cars in the first 10, 15 miles.
Go left, hold on.
The truck felt great. We could run it as fast as we wanted to, shove it in the holes as hard as we wanted to, and it was good to go.
Count me down.
Yep. 5, 4, 3, 2. Go hard left. Hard left. Hard right.
We needed to take chances. We had to get by some of the slower guys that started right in front of us.
Take one, cover that mark.
You know, we passed, I think, 14 cars and trucks on the first lap, which was unbelievable. You know, we were able to push some people out of our way and get some clean air going, and we had only lost, I think, 3 minutes to the leader or something. So we were looking pretty good. We were satisfied with that, absolutely.
The car. The milking it, guys.
Going through the second lap, you know, we're passing leaders. We caught Voss on the lake bed and passed him. BJ Baldwin's pulled over with a motor. Vidosila, we passed him. I knew from that point on, it was like, we're up front now, and I didn't even need to know split times. I knew by these guys being pulled over, we were leading.
Watch for that turn.
Yeah. Holy shit! What are you doing, dude?
We had already gotten to third on the road after starting 25th. All those guys in front of us, how good they were. I mean, that was a pretty amazing feeling. We're like,
Yeah.
feeling pretty good about the whole day.
That was the loop right there. Running like shit, dude. That doesn't sound good, does it? What? Something's wrong. You hear it? No?
Going out on that lap, we had a header brake, and so it was making a really funny noise, and you know, it was kind of spitting and firing, but it didn't seem to make it, you know, run too much worse. You know, maybe a little less bottom end, but Mark was dealing with it well.
Somewhere about middle way through lap 2, it was Mark and Gary within 10 seconds of one another, which makes it very stressful for me, trying to make sure that we can cover them in the pits.
It was really cool seeing Gary and Blue up in front of us making some dust, and we were just kind of sticking out of their dust. That's when we came up on them.
We're on the uphill turn coming out of the quarry. We hooked her up and put her on our side.
Turn it off. That's Gary, dude. No! Yes.
We tried to get by him and actually ran into him, and then, you know, Mark got this wild idea.
Can we push him over?
To flip around and try to push him in their roof and flip him back over. So that was pretty gnarly. You know, we see Blue, his head poking out of the top of the truck, and, you know, here we are ramming him, trying to flip him over, and, you know, just a desperate action trying to get them back on their wheels. Unfortunately, we got stuck.
We're stuck!
Luckily, we had a course worker and a UTV that was close enough by, and he was able to pull us backwards. I don't know how long it cost us there, but it was definitely a good, you know, 3 or 4 minutes.
Where we turned over in the rut, the truck was in a bad situation. It took well over an hour to get us pulled over. The oil from the motor ran out of the vent tube, but we didn't want to hurt the motor starting it up with, you know, all the oil pumped out of it.
We probably could have kept going, but it's a risk to the motor a little bit because all the oil dumped out. I didn't want to take a chance of messing up a $50,000 motor. I just decided to call it a day and root for Mark.
We were still second on the road. Nobody passed us. Vildosa actually got stuck and ran into the back of Gary as well, so he was getting held up a little bit. So, you know, now we definitely knew we had some clean air ahead of us, and we just needed to go try to reel in Andy. Earlier on that lap, you know, I had known that, you know, what I thought was the front alternator failing on us. So, you know, I got a warning on the dash, and I was able to switch batteries and switch to the lower alternator. And because I knew we had to, you know, run some lights here pretty quick, you know, in those last probably 30, 25 miles. Everything was going really good. I mean, the volts were good, everything was good. And we just came to the stop check, 20 miles to go, and just locked up the brakes and just everything turned off. Everything. Dashes wouldn't even come on, no lights, we had no power anywhere.
Try that. There's nothing, dude. The ignition's on. The whole truck's dead.
It was just a bummer. I mean, there's really no words to explain it when you have something in your hands that close to the finish line, and you're just thinking about all the things that you're about to enjoy, and you're trying not to think about it, but it's still running through your head, and for it to be just pulled out of your hands like that is a pretty terrible feeling. You have to just take away the positive. The first 2 races of this year, we've been, out front and running with the fastest guys in the desert. So we have this new truck to look forward to as well that we're pushing real hard to get done for the Baja 500. I just think with this thing, we're going to be able to take it to even another level. It's on for the rest of the year for sure.